In this week's Off the Beaten Path, Michael Moliterno and Tony Marr head to Pioneer Trails Tree Farm in Poland in a quest for the perfect tree.
Gazing into this sea of trees, choosing the right one can seem a daunting task. But here at Pioneer Trails Tree Farm, the search is half the fun.
We're a choose and cut your own Christmas tree farm. We've been in operation since 1990. And one of our biggest pluses is that we offer wagon rides to the families that come out to choose their trees.
And they have over 10,000 to choose from. The trees range from 5 to 12 foot and take about 6 or 7 years to grow big enough to be sold.
Planting occurs in the spring, late April, early May.
Free saws and sleds are available, as well as tree shaking to get rid of excess needles and baling to protect the tree and make it easier to transport. Pioneer offers 8 varieties of trees.
The Scotch pine was what was prevalent in the 70s and the 80s.
There's also the Austrian pine, the Fraser fir, the Norway spruce, and
Colorado blue spruce.
Right.
Very stiff branches. A lot of people, for a lot of families, this is a must because they have heavy ornaments and heavy lights.
The Dolings from Pennsylvania are taking home a spruce. Are you happy with your tree?
I love it. I can't wait to go home and get it all together.
Was it a hard decision to make?
No. Yes,
No?
it was. Actually, we looked at about 25, so I got cold, and so we made a quick decision there after about 20 minutes.
When it came time to pick out my tree, I, like the Dolings, found it hard to choose. That's not going to fit in my house. If it's too big, will you take it back? Will you come and get it? Ooh. What about that one? It's very nice and full. I don't see any really bare spots. This is a hard decision. The huge selection had me going in circles, and in all the confusion, I had forgot something. I think this one would work, right?
I should have been pulling the saw on the sled.
On my way back from retrieving the saw, I found my tree.
What kind of tree stand do you have?
It's a big one, and it got the screws that go in.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I think it's a good looking one, right?
Yes.
Are you getting impatient, Mary? Timber! After cutting it down and loading it on the sled, we pulled it to the nearest path and rode the wagon back. Now all we had to do was get it in the car.
Is it in?
I came to find out that, like me, most people found it difficult to choose just one tree. But that's a good thing.
When the people come back from the field after finding a tree and they say, well, it was hard for us to make a decision because there was so many nice trees out there, that's really the highest compliment they can give me and my staff.
For the Daily Buzz, I'm Michael Moliterno.